I was a king under your control.
Hey guys, SirLion's back here again with the second episode of the Pick Your Block and Build It. I picked what glass I want to use. I'm gonna use someone help me figure out what I should use. And then I had to work on a little on my own, and I thought, no, I don't want the front to be totally symmetrical. So I built this balcony, and I kind of like it. I think I feel like the light parts of this pillar are a little too light, like for black. But I like it, and then I realized that it like just flowed, and it just made this, like, you know how I was talking about last episode where you go up a level. I just realized how it makes this just feel so much like better, and then I just put the stairs here, and now I have an interior getting started. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the only set of stairs, though. I'm probably going to have a couple. I'll probably only have about one other flight of stairs, and that's it. But for the balcony, all I did was I just continued this quartz pillar for this. Originally, what I was going to do is I was going to do all this front part, but then I thought it would look even better like this, and I realized that now this really isn't used for anything. So then I was like, okay, I can put the door over here, and so forth. Yeah, I know, I'm just ranting off. And I put this in because when it's like this, you can't really, I mean, there's nothing you can do over it. But this, you can actually, it's functional, and on the outside, it still gets this nice little, you got this one little hole. But then, to get this wall, I used the stairs that are going from the pillars go to this, and then when I got to the corner I did that, and then this stair went like that. So of course now these, I did not think about that. I can do that. Looks fine. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to work on, because I want to do interior because I'm having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun building these two things, and well, as you can also tell, I kind of started a library. I like the idea of having a library where the steps go down, and like if any of you guys have ever played the Minecraft story mode, I really like when they're in that library and you've got like this bookshelf that goes like this, and you just like you can see through it. Like I really like that. I don't know why, it looked really nice. So I kind of want to recreate that, like this kind of. Actually, I think it was like this. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what it looked like, but it was. I'm sorry, I have to. My mind's like, you gotta figure this out, right? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do it like that. But I really like that. And I think that's all I really need to do for the library. I just kind of need to put in a wall, like here, and then add a bunch of chairs and stuff. Anyway, but so as much as I want to do some interior work, I can't do all of it until I finish the outside. So it's like it's a balancing act. I could do all the interior right here, but then I don't have anywhere to go except back out that way, or I could do the first floor, which I'm not very good at first floor interiors. I am thinking though that I don't want this to just be flat right here. Like I think I want. Okay, I guess yeah, you know what? I guess we're just gonna do this part of the interior, and I'll work on some of the outside before the next episode. So basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get rid of this oak. That's too small. Let's go back out a little bit more. Yeah, I'll do it on this level. I also don't know. I really like this birch wall with this color combo, but over here, the way this balcony works, I think the iron bars work better. So I don't know. Let me know if I shouldn't put it like that, if I should do something else instead. I know this one bookshelf looks really weird, but I wanted just a 2 wide door here. So should I do this? Like, you know, I think I could either do that and then take out these. Actually, that looks better than I didn't think about that when I first did it. Yeah, I like that better, because now I can put, like, if I really wanted to, I could put, except I like, oop, where did chairs go? Okay, I can put like a chair here or something, and I'll put in, you know, signs or item frames. I could put in item frames, and I'll just do this. And then, you know, I got some chairs. Yeah, I'm not really going in an order. I know most people build their entire house before they start the interior, and they usually let the outside dictate what the inside looks like. And for me, I'm just kind of like, I really like the interior. Like, interior is a very important part of the build. And so I always hate it when people are building stuff on like YouTube and they don't ever do the interior. I'm like, dude, yeah, this looks really cool outside, but like, I mean, imagine someone walking in, they see this empty spot, and you're just like, wow. And I mean, I also get that some builds are just, I mean, they're just too big to do an interior video or whatever. But I just think that you gotta do stuff like that. Otherwise, do I want that or do I want it just open? But I mean, at some point, I guess this also needs to. I like that actually. Actually, yeah, I like that, but I like this open. Okay. I think that's a good open area. It's not too big, but it's not. It's not. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some acacia logs. I haven't used those, even though I'm using the acacia wood. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do yet another banister because I'm not quite sure yet whether I want. Oh shoot. Okay. If I go up one more, I can get a 3. Okay. Yeah, this will look better. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and then I will come back for another one. I'm gonna use a birch bench. I know I keep using birch, but birch is so bright that it goes really well with the, I guess, the darker tone dark oak and the vibrant. Like, it creates this like cycle, like a color wheel almost, but it's not a color wheel. And I just like the acacia log because it's gray and it's just got this feel. Oh. Oh, I'll do 2s. Okay, good. I got some kind of. And then we'll go ahead and put a 3-block edge against it. No, I like to have at least 3 blocks when I'm doing like a balcony area like this, unless it's like a build that's got this style of it just being cramped. if this is 3, I can put a bookshelf here, which actually I might, yeah, actually I like that. This wall seems too long, but I don't want to. I like that actually. I don't know, do I like it like that? Up top it looks weird, but I'm not going to see that, so I'm just going to like, oh, it's a weird... I think as long as I go out one more like this, and then I do that, and then this comes out. I think, oh, that looks actually kind of nice. Let's go ahead and knock this out a little bit. Okay, so that's a nice little library. I think that's a decent sized library. And then I'm just going to put a wall of bookshelves over here. I had a mod once upon a time that it added like colored bookshelves, like I've got these colored bricks, like I've got this cyan stained bricks, like it had like cyan dyed bookshelves and cyan dyed wood and all. It had some more stuff, but some of the colors are just ugly, and I'm just like, yeah, like I mean you could have pink bookshelves, and I'm just like. Some of them, it was like, yeah, I know why we did that, because you know, it just, we need to. I'm gonna put just a big bench right there, and one there. I like this tight area to get to, like, I like how you have to go, and then, you know, you got the master bedroom here, which I still haven't done anything with, and I still have no idea what I want to do with the bathroom, because this is the floor, but what I don't know is if I want, like, I don't, oh, yeah, okay, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I feel like I really need to start this bottom floor if I'm gonna. I'm gonna do this. See, that's the pillar. I like how it's one out from the pillar. Now this isn't gonna be a wall, it's gonna be open, and then you're gonna have a nice hallway to here. Like I've done this style before, where then you've got a hallway here and doors into random areas here. So you got this open area with a balcony, and then you got like a nice little layer here where you can kind of walk behind the poles, you know. And I love builds like that. Like I just love it. And then what we're gonna do is I'm actually, instead of this, I'm gonna do this so I can get some arches, or not arcs. On those, I'm gonna leave it like that, but on these outer ones, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just because I love arches. Arches are nice. I hope this episode isn't that long. I forgot to start a timer again. I hope it's not as long as the first one. Okay, I'm gonna set. Just because I'm tired. Sometimes I like nighttime, sometimes I'm like, no. That the way this floor pattern will go is we'll have this with nice little. I'm gonna put sandstone in. I don't know. I don't want to because it feels kind of. It feels a little right, and it might clash with the birch. I'm gonna just look at all these blocks, see if there's something. I think I usually use dark oak, but I use so much dark oak that I kind of want to use something else. Because it's the grand entrance, you know, you want something special. That's gonna clash. Let's see. We could use these clay tiles. Let's try this yellow. This yellow tile looks really nice. Ooh, it looks a little. I really like that color, but it doesn't go with this, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I could do this green. I have to remember that this isn't gonna be the entire floor down here. It's just gonna be like. And then I'm gonna put my wall. No. I want to just finish this upper area first. This can be just open. Can go with these fancy walls. Just gives the wall extra depth. So this is where that floor will end. I'll still have this acacia log, but this will be the end of the green stained clay tiles. I really like these tiles. I haven't used them yet. I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and knock that out. Or forget, and then I'm. I realize it's symmetrical, but sometimes, like, this room is one of those. The entry room is always a room that I always feel like you want to be kind of just, it should all look the same. I mean, I realize that other people are like, yeah, right. Doesn't need to. But honestly, just for some style of houses, it works way better to just have anti-symmetrical entry rooms. But like, as you can tell, for this is definitely not. Yeah, I like the Acacia stairs there, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, that looks better because it separates the you know, it separates the floor. But I still don't want to do it right here. I'm gonna finish this area and then I'm gonna end off this episode. I know I feel like I didn't do as much additions as I did last episode, but I have to remember the last episode was pretty darn long. I don't like changing the inside colors of the walls, just because it makes it a lot harder when you're on the edge. It makes the rooms without windows a lot easier to work with, and so you start making the more important rooms the rooms that don't have any windows. And I mean, I realized that I made the master bedroom not have any windows, unless some reason I make this come back out, so like it comes in for a little bit and then goes back out, which I could do that, but I still want to go in a little, or out a little bit, and then back out a little more, since there's a small hallway. So I still don't, and plus you wouldn't want a window in the bathroom anyway. Be better, yeah. There'll probably be an actual room right here instead of all these stairs. It's like, I'll probably do something like this. So I finally figure out how to yeah, I'll do it like this. The inside just would look so weird. I'd have to do this. I don't know, because I want to do... yeah, I want a room there, I want a room there. But yeah, this does feel a little long, but I didn't give myself very much room in the first place to go very wide, so that's a bit my fault. Yeah, I'll keep decide what I want to put. I don't know. There's stairs and all these. Anyway, Yeah, that was the second episode of the Acacia block building challenge. As you can tell, I am nowhere near finishing this because it's just a gigantic build. I'm loving the build already. I love it because it's just. I mean, I'm more of a symmetrical person, but I mean, sometimes you gotta admit this anti-symmetry where you got a balcony here but not over here, it just looks really nice because you got symmetry here but then you don't. So it's like, whoa, like, yeah. And I think I'm just gonna leave this door wide open just because it's a big house and I got it so that you can just fit. Believe it or not, that's a slab, and then you got stairs. So what it looks like is you got like a block, and then you got like a quarter block, like it's like a half slab. But yeah, this was the second episode of the Acacia block. Let me know what you think about the balcony, you know, or the stairway I got here. This area that I did off camera. And this room here, should I just screw the logs? The logs do, to me, actually give me a much more, it makes it feel like, if I'm just looking at this room, it makes me feel like this is a lot more not as modern because of the logs. I do get that feel right now. I'm getting that feel right now. And I don't know whether I want to change it because I could change it, but it's gonna, yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna change that, but I don't know yet. So yeah, what balcony railing is the best? Although I really like this Acacia. Like, I think I could get away with having this be something and this being a different block. Oh, got that. Whatever. Actually, no, I don't want those. I feel like I could do that. I don't know. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked. Let me know what you think about the library. I really like this little diagonal pathway and this open spot. If you enjoyed, claw the like button, join the roar, and subscribe. Next episode, I'll hopefully have expanded the house a little bit. I might have even just finished the exterior, just because there's so much more work to do on this house. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm basically go out a little bit, go back some, but not too much, and then come back across and go out a little bit in the back. I think I'm going to do that, and then just have a giant yard, because, and then maybe a small third floor that's not the entire house. Just because, I mean, if I go back any further, it's just going to become a really long building. It's going to be too not wide enough. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next one. It's the SirLion signing out. Goodbye!